Hi my beautiful babes, how are you? If you're new, hi, welcome. My name is Michelle and this is one of my mini series. This is why can I get over my old person and why is it so hard for me to move on. So we're going to find out why is it so hard for you to move on from this person, okay? Or this could be the other way around. Why is it so hard for them to let you go? So we're going to find out energetically what's going on. I want to remind you guys that my readings have no date. They are divinely guided. Everything has free will. Not everything is going to resonate with everybody. And please keep in mind that the roles can be reversed between you and that person if that applies. Hold on guys. And once again, as I always say, I do not run a daycare. So please know that this is completely general. So this means that you can take or leave whatever you want. If the shoe don't fit, don't force it, because at the end of the day, this is general. It's nothing for anybody specific. So with this said, let's move forward. I hope everybody had an amazing holiday. Today is the 31st. So I hope everybody had, most likely I'm going to post this at night. So hopefully you guys had an amazing end of year. And let's hope that the new year's comes better and better for all of us. This is a brand new deck that I got 2 days ago. You can see that I still haven't broke it, you know, bend it or anything, so that's why it's like together. But I just think it's so cute. Look at this. So we have the Page of Swords in the reverse. We have the Nine of Swords in the reverse. We have here the Queen of Swords in the reverse. So we have a lot of air. We got Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Okay, let's see what we got here. One card. We got here the King of Cups. A lot of reverses, boy. Oh my gosh. We got here Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We have here the Queen of Wands here. We have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and last one overall we got here the King of Wands in the reverse here. Again, fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. At the bottom we got the Ace of Wands, again giving again fire, fire, fire. It's very strong Leo and Sagittarius for me. Now, as I said before, we got reverses right here. So with the Page of Swords in the reverse here, is gave me, I'm gonna actually look it up for a minute. I feel that at the time there was with this person's intentions and action, let's start there. I feel that this person was often bad news. I feel like this person was often bad news. Every time this person came back into your life, right, it was actually bad news. And there was paranoia in their energies. There was sarcastic energies. There was malicious energies as well in their intentions. And I feel it was like a game for them at times. It's like they're playing games. They weren't actually completely honest. So their intentions were not where they needed to be, right? Let me start there. Now, there was a person who was unfocused, in a way dangerous, not physically, but you know, this energy of like him or she being back into your life was quite dangerous, because you know, you make some sort of progress and then they showed up in your life and then you backtracked. So I feel like also this was a rude energy from them towards you. This is giving missed opportunities. So I feel like this person had multiple opportunities and multiple chances, either or given by the universe or even given by you to make it right to you, and you did gave them a chance to speak up, a chance to give you some sort of clarity, and I feel like they didn't. Now, I feel that why is this person either or not able to move on from you or you? There is a sense of delaying you. So I feel like there's a sense of curiosity and a sense of like, I wonder what could happen, or I wonder what can happen if I give it another chance, you know. And this is a sense from somebody, either or your energies or theirs. Again, don't be saying it's not me, because if you can't hear well, use Q-tips. I'm telling you that it could be either you or them. Okay, so with this said, is clean your ears before saying that I said something that's not it. So actually I have to clean mine, but either way, moving from that, as I said before, there's a sense of curiosity in one or the other party. This person often conquer some sort of big changes in their life, and they feel like, okay, this big change, I can actually take them back, or I can actually come back and offer you something. But there's a rebellious energy, and this is also an impulsive energy and a perfectionist energy, that it's like it's like the sense of like, I'll do it well, or I won't do it, or I'll do it exactly when it's perfect. So it's a sense of like delays, a sense of curiosity, but a sense of like wanting things to be completely perfect, yet life is not perfect, giving you delays or giving you the energies of like, I'm gonna give you something, but I'm gonna pull back. So the sense of like, I want everything to be perfect, either or your energies or theirs, causes the situation to come and go, and also causes the connection in the attachment that either or you both have for each other, or you have towards them, or they have towards you. So we have here the Queen of Swords in the reverse and the King of Cups in the reverse. So I also feel that some of you, or the person, right, has some sort of pessimistic energies. I also feel like somebody here delivers the way they feel, or the way, or some sort of opinion. I don't know who it is, if it's you or them. Again, this being general and collective, and not giving any, or that's why before people cry in the comments like, you should not, like, babe, collective. Collective. Anyways, moving from that, there's a sense of pessimistic and cruelty energies here. So somebody, when they deliver news or they speak to whoever, they're quite mean, and this makes this person be malicious, even if they don't intend to be like that. They tend to be malicious here. So there's a sense here of some of you want this person, or the connection still there, because it's a sense of like wanting some sort of revenge. And again, I'm not here to tell you do this or don't do that. Again, I'm not your mother. I don't run a daycare. You do whatever you want to do. You know exactly what those feelings are, and you know what's right or wrong, the same way as your person here. So that's why I'm not going to tell you do this or do that. Again, that's on you. Consequences of your own actions. Keep that in mind, okay? So some of you want this person because of some sort of revenge, and there's a sense of being spiteful towards this person. It's like, oh, I will like this person back, or I cannot let them go because I just don't like how they make me feel, or I don't like what they did to me, so I want them to have a little bit of their own medicine. So this is like some people feeling like that, which again, I am a Libra, I'm a witch. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you what you should or should not do. This is on you. Do whatever you want, boo boo gaga. It's on you, okay? When people talk in the comments, just tell them you don't get paid for your opinion. That's it. Don't listen to user 1 2 3 4 5, okay? Because user 1 2 3 4 5 could even come up with a nice name. Anyways, now we got the King of Cups. This is the representation of your person. This is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, okay? So moving from this here, this person is just sometimes devious. Sometimes they can withdraw. They could actually be covered. They could be cold, and sometimes they're overwhelmed. And again, we have here two energies that are not the prettiest here. So we have a sense here of, yeah, opposites attract, and we have here kind of like the same energies from both parties, yet quite different, because some here is coming as cold, some here are coming as spiteful. So there's a sense of gossip, and I'm going to explain what that means. It's a sense of like things being taken out of proportion, and or things being said, and because there's no sense of like, okay, tell me how you feel, or telling this person something and not getting an answer, giving you the open road to think whatever you want from the situation, yet they don't come back to clarify anything, you know? So there's a sense of like both of you being mad at each other, or have some sense of some sort of resentment towards each other, because both of you are actually quite alike when it comes to temper and character. And some of you are saying like, oh no, I did what I need to do, he or she needs to do what they need to do, and they are saying the same thing. So it's quite complicated why you can't move on from them, or why they can't move on from you, because it's a sense of like feelings. And when I speak about feelings and emotions, I don't always talk about love, okay? I often talk about feelings, because hate, anger, even hunger is a feeling, you know what I'm saying? And curiosity is a sense of is a kind of feeling, yet it's not always love. And that's why people get me wrong, because they're like, oh my god, you're always talking about love. I don't always talk about love. We're talking about feelings, just because you don't want to get it out of your head that feelings are more than just love. okay? Even being nervous is a feeling, you know? So here, there's a sense of some sort of feelings here that the both of you trigger towards the other person. So whenever you're moved on from a person, when you see them, it's like seeing a wall. You're like, but take this one off. Okay, just take this one off, you know, whenever you see this person, you know, when you move on, that's what they inspire in your energies, right? So whenever you are actually still stuck on somebody for whatever reason, because of spiteful feelings, because of hatred, whatever it is, boo boo gaga, again, boo boo gaga, I'm not your mother, I'm not gonna tell you what to do, so boo boo gagas, listen to me, okay? There's some sort of feelings here that are still connected to the one towards the other person, and that's why there's a sense of I'm still dragging along, or like, you know, having this person in my energies in a way, shape, or form. Some of you are gonna write me, I don't feel nothing, I don't care. Okay, like I said before, I am not talking about nobody specific. Whenever you out yourself out, it's like when you fart and nobody knows who farted, you're telling everybody you farted. So stop proving me right. It's exhausting. Anyways, let me have a little bit of lemon water, because it helps my throat though. Now we got the Queen of Wands right here. So I forgot the word in English. Hold on, guys. Okay, I'm not Google Translate. I can't do it automatically. Also, look at this, how cute is the goddess, like me. I'm a goddess, cry about it, I'm a goddess, cry about it, I'm a goddess, write about it. Okay, anyways, let me just, I get confused and I get like distracted. Anyways, so as I was saying, boo boo gagas, we have the Queen of Wands is somebody who's confident, passionate, self-assured, and determined. So hey, so all of this is giving that you guys know exactly where you're standing. You guys know the reality of things. You guys know what it could, what it can't, and all the aftermath and all that's adding up to the situation, right? So nobody here is oblivious of anything. Some of you are saying it's too little too late, but some of you are still wondering like why this MF is not mud the F out of my readings, right? So it's because of that. There's some sense of emotions here. Something that you want to hear, perhaps others of you, that is actually keeping you stuck like glue, like gorilla glue. That glue is amazing though. Just don't put it in your hair like that one girl. Anyways, so this right here is giving that you know exactly what you want, right? But whenever this person thinks of you, they think of you as demanding, low confidence, jealous. So I feel like there's a sense of spiteful emotions here, and they're mad at you for something, and you're mad at you, and you're mad at them for something as well. But you guys don't come like adults and talk about it and clear it out. And that's why they continue to be in your reading for some of you. Others of you, you love this person. So if you know that you don't feel like this, again, it's not for you. I cannot make it any more clear. When people tell me, why do you repeat yourself so much? For the same reason we have instructions in the back of shampoos and conditioners and treatments. Because people, every time there's an instruction somewhere, or every time I do or say something, is because it has happened. That's why your shampoos and conditioners has instructions, because there's people who have done whatever they want with that. Okay, when people have to put do not eat the candle, is because somebody already did. So that's why, because people need to be directed or clarified, otherwise they continue to make mistakes. Not all of you, some of you. Some others don't use their common sense, unfortunately, you know. But either way, we have here two personalities that is connected to this connection. It's good, but also it's negative. I'm confused because I don't feel like that, and I have never done nothing to nobody. So people be like, why you don't know? Because I'm not the one dating you or the one hurting your heart. Boo boo gaga, like the heck? I'm here in my living room. Like, you're putting too much responsibility on me. Now we got the Knight of Wands right here. But even though I feel like this is happening or already happened, and this is just the situation that continues to show up whenever you guys come together with this person, and that's why you guys can't get over them or they can't get over you, is because it's hella complicated. Now we got the Knight of Wands right here. So this person seems to be coming back into your life, and this is something that has happened multiple times, and that you're like, ugh, again. But this person comes as, the intentions are to be charming, hero, energetic, but we also have somebody who's hot-tempered. Okay, so whenever they don't get what they want, or whenever they feel pushed, or whenever they feel too overwhelmed, they show you a side of them that you don't like. They show you a side of them that you don't like, which is the arrogant, the reckless, the impatient, the demanding, and they just switch on you like that, like day and night. Let me get this because it's stuck like glue. But we have here the Ace of Wands right here. So you may ask, Michelle, what the hell are you talking about? I'm gonna tell you what the hell I'm talking about. So we got here the Ace of Wands right here. So here is actually their job and this the job of this connection in your life, in each other's life, is to inspire and to spark inspiration, to actually give you energy to find some sort of new passion. This is why whenever we have twin flame soulmates, often we actually develop a new interest, or develop some sort of interest in the spiritual world, because their job was to inspire and to like spark some sort of interest, inspiration, and give you some sort of energy for you to do something with your life or something else within the connection. Because like I said before, if you haven't had a twin flame connection, that you don't understand what I'm talking about, and I highly recommend it to get a book, not Google, get a book, so you can actually get educated before you type but la 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 la. Let's see. So we have here, I hate that I did my nails so long, guys. I feel like I have claws. So we have here the Six of Wands, the Six of Wands, the Chariot, which is number 7, and we got the Two of Wands right here. So we got Cancer energy, we got Leo energy, we have Aries energy here. So oh my God. So with the Six of Wands right here, okay, I feel yes, you're going to actually triumph in a situation. Hold on. So there's a sense of like completion or finishing the situation, because I do feel like the situation is gonna, in a way, shape, or form, going to have some sort of conclusion, okay? But we also have Jupiter showing up, as well as we have Mars. So I do feel like this conclusion, or this answer that you may seek, or the resolution of everything, is not gonna come easy, because I do feel like there's a sense of you doing better for yourself, even though before you get this answer, even though that you are completely in some shadows, talking about like what is happening in your person's life, or why things are not moving, or why they continue to show up in your life. But also I do see Mars, which is actually some sort of like discrepancies and some arguments or so. So I do feel like whenever this person comes back into your life, because I do feel like they're going to come back into your life, and I'm talking about they communicating with you. I had to be so specific, like I'm running a kindergarten. It's just talking about they're not moving into your life, they're not moving in your home. You cannot be that delusional thinking that whenever I say that, that's what I mean. I'm talking about they're going to try to be in your life or talk to you or something. And why am I saying this? Because they're coming out from the dark, they're coming out from a moment of silence or years of silence, and this is for some of you, and you're gonna actually feel that you achieved something because you were right all along, or whatever cards you were reading, or my videos, or whatever it is that you want to call or connect to this. It's like, oh my God, yes, it happened. Oh my God, yes, it happened. Now we also are talking about determination. Some of you already have plans to travel. Some of you have plans to do something with your life. They want you to continue with your willpower and your determination of moving forward and continuing, because just because they came back into your life, you should not rearrange your life because of it. Because this sense right here of making decisions and taking risks, because keep in mind that some of you either or have somebody new, and even if you're single and you have nobody, this is talking about moving your life towards a different direction that they may not be able to follow, or that they may no longer fit into your life for any way, shape, or form. And it seems right here that that's why the situation is so complicated, because they're coming in, but we are talking about the honor energies, demanding, risky, sometimes selfish. They actually want things how they want it. They actually want things how they used to be, and they're not accepting or understanding that you're no longer that person, that you have changed. So there's a sense of arguments in between the both of you. And also, if this is not handled with care, if this is not handled with grace, guys, you guys are gonna continue dragging along their energies and continuing to ask, why can I move on from them? Because there's constant arguments, or there's constant differences here. And I'm not talking to find a happy medium. It's pretty much utilize this moment of talking and this moment of an answer or not to make a decision, not to cause tension. Because if you continue to cause tension, you continue to cause procrastination in your energies and in the situation right here. But it's a sense of planning and also traveling in your energies here. We also have the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom right here, and this is giving Virgo energies. And we also have Venus right here, so it's giving me a little bit of Libra. So right here, we're talking about here, guys, that you guys are going to be independent, success, and materialistic, secure, and having a lot of achievements. And that's the thing. Your person right here, as I told you before, they're coming here with a sense of, I don't have a lot. And that's why I'm telling you that may not be what you're looking for. You want somebody who's stable, not only emotionally but also financially. Because in the adult life, guys, I know that Disney World has taught us that love is everything and we don't need money. But I'm gonna tell you how it is in the real world. Somebody who is not providing the same way you're providing, or help you in a way to perform, especially starting a relationship, they cannot make you completely happy, because it's gonna be moments in the world relationship that if they don't put the effort, you're gonna realize that love is not enough. And you can sit down and say, this is not true, I don't care, I know it's true. Because that's why most relationships don't work, because people are in fantasies of like, just love is enough. Go to the supermarket and say, I want that loaf of bread, I love this person, if they give it to you, especially if there's kids involved and whatnot. So there's a sense of like, they may no longer fit into your ideal, yes, but you have to come into that realization. And that's why you continue to have them in their energies, because there is the curiosity that I was talking about. Like, what if I just don't know much what's happening in their life, so I wonder. So you are picturing them in a sense of life that they may not be in, and you continue to love them or care for them under this illusion that you created, because again, you have no communication with them. So now when they come here, once again, you're gonna have triumph, because it's gonna be the confirmation of the readings you have been having with me or having with other people. And I'm talking about general here, not personal, because again, everyone that gets a personal with me gets the real deal, and not everybody gets what they want to hear, unfortunately, because I do give what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. And the same thing here. Moving from this, I'm saying that yes, you're gonna be like, okay, they came back, check, check, check. But now whenever they come back, they're coming with, maybe this could be the same energies of like being reckless, immaterialistic, not stable, and all of that. And this is something that no longer faces you or no longer interests you. And that's why I'm telling you that you're gonna be, I don't feel like this actually fits in my plans anymore. And that's when they're gonna leave your life and your energies and your readings. But the thing is that you have to come into that realization. Some of you need to be disappointed or dislike something specifically for you to be able to move on from someone. And most of you are going to have that, because you are in a sense of, you're looking better than ever. Some of you lost weight, some of you dyed your hair, some of you are actually trying a new hairstyle and new way of dressing. I feel like you are in a new era of your life. And I sense it's most of the girls, most of the females are actually doing this. Now, it's like when people say new year, new me, you know, like cliche as it sounds, it is like that. But from moving from that, I feel like that's what's going to happen, and that's when they're going to actually leave your life and leave your energies, whenever you realize that they're not for you. Because whatever you achieve in life, they use all this time to waste theirs. And the fact that you are in such a successful energy and so mature, and you have achieved so much, whatever this is, right? I'm not talking about just the lotto or being a millionaire. I'm talking about that. But moving from this, that is when you're going to realize that, oh, never mind, move on, you know. I'm going to give you an example, guys. Remember when we were all in high school that we had the popular girls and the popular dudes, that they were very hot, very cute, And whenever we see them now in a high school reunion, or we happen to come across their Facebook or any social media, we realize that, oh my God, look, they're no longer as cute or as I remembered, you know. And then you realize that you maybe idolized them, or you thought they were this and that, but it was just an illusion. You know what I'm saying? So this is what I'm saying about this person here. We got here the 10 of Pentacles right here. We have here Virgo energy, and it says right here, besides this, and this is like a very good, you guys actually had a legacy with this person, meaning that this legacy and this situation is going to help you actually don't commit the same mistakes on your next partners. And also this could be a good testimony to help others, or to start a business with. I don't know. Others of you actually are going to move towards the wealth energy, into the family. So some of you, after this situation ends, you guys are going to be achieving a lot more, because I feel like this energy was weighting you down and holding you back, and that's why the mood changes happen. Now that you're free, you're towards stability, family, wealth, and good health. So I feel that, yes, this is going to be the end of whatever has happened, and you guys are going to enter to a better situation on the world, meaning that the energetic thing is done. You're no longer drained, and now you're heading to your wealth and to your success on this earth. So that's why they're not leaving your energies, and this is what's going to happen for you to be able to move on from them. Again, it can be quite complicated, but if it was easy, anybody will do it, right? And that's the thing about life and twin flames, that, or relationships like that, that they're not simple. But that's what I see, and that's that. So at the end of the day, you're gonna be fine. So let's see what, you know, initials are the ones that are popping for those of you. Keep in mind that this could be the first, last, middle, or even a nickname. So we have Y as in yes, H as in hamburger, X as in Xavier, Q as in queso, A as in apple, M as in Michelle, G as in George, K as in KFC, V as in Victor, S as in Sam, and they tell me to do this, T as in Tyler. Okay, so these are the initials I saw. Let me give you some messages from the spiritual animal deck. So at the bottom right here, we have the moons, and it says wisdom. Let your head and mind reach to the stars, yet keep your feet grounded on the earth. Listen to the ancient wisdom in your soul. The ancestors speak through you. You know much. Puffin, partnership, and it says, accept yourself and your colorful personality. Feel confident about being you. You are a joy bringer. Let your community nourish and protect you. Ask for help. Teamwork will give you the best results. Then we got Loon, intuitive. Listen to the song in your soul. Trust your intuition as you have a way of knowing. Emerge from the busy life and seek more solitude. Recognize that you are unique and that you are loved. So this is the end of your reading, guys. Thank you so very much for watching. Do not forget to like and subscribe. If you want to win a chance to win a free reading, make sure to subscribe to my channel, because every time my channel gains 1,000 subscribers, for sure, I give the free reading giveaway. I'm yet to announce the one lucky subscriber. A lot of things have happened in my life, but I'm actually hoping to do it tonight. Tonight is the 31st. With this said, guys, most likely I showed you my social media, so if you guys follow me, I follow you back. On Instagram, I also have a TikTok that I do small tarot readings over there. I have a small group on Facebook that I'm trying to grow. I have a new project coming very soon. It's going to be on my Patreon. I'm going to be offering tarot classes, so if you want to check it out, keep an eye, because I'll be posting and launching my Patreon as well. If you want a personal reading, I offer them. You can actually book your appointment on the link, always in the description box below. And you can actually book directly online. You can also book, if it's easier, on my Instagram. You want to go to my bio. On the middle is going to be the book now button, and it'll take you to that website. With this said, guys, I want to remind you guys that I do not offer any free readings outside the giveaways, and I do not message on any platform. I do not message anybody offering or inquiring about reading. So just know that if that were to happen, it's not my account. I do not run it, and feel free to report and block. With this said, guys, thank you once again for the love and support. Have a happy holidays. Have an amazing New Year's, and see you guys soon.